Well, hello everyone, and happy Monday morning, or should I say, happy
Yes.
Halloween. It is Halloween in the United States today, which means I don't know why, but everyone dresses up all creepy and ghouly, and the little kids dress up. And why we tell people not to take candy from strangers, and then we tell our children to go up to all the houses that they don't know that are strangers and trick or treat and get candy. Anyway, I don't think it makes any sense, but I did it with my kids. I hang out with my grandkids tonight. So we had our annual pumpkin carving contest last night. Go to my Facebook page, Colleen Biggs. I need your vote on my pumpkins, everybody. So it's very competitive in my family, and they get to hold that yearly status of being the carve winner of the pumpkin carving contest, something fun that we do in our family. So go out to my Facebook page, Colleen Biggs, and go ahead and vote for that. So now that we're done talking about Halloween and it's Monday morning and everybody's still working until this evening when we go hang out with our friends, I want to introduce you to one of our members, Marie Perez. And Marie Perez, I met her about a year ago, and she is works with one of my favorite products that I absolutely love, and I think it is like so far advanced in today for us to be able to take anything that's cell regeneration, for us to be able to not even feel and look younger, but heal ourselves, right, from the inside out. So, Marie, welcome to the Member Monday Spotlight today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me and happy Halloween.
I know. It's so crazy. It's like, oh my gosh, it's Halloween. I was in Mexico all last week in an international business mastermind, and then I come back and it's Halloween, and everyone's at my house carving. So, Marie, tell us really quickly what happened in your life that this product became so crucial for you in your healing journey that you were like, oh my gosh, I have to share this product with every single person out there.
Okay, so I had an old back injury that would act up now and then, but I was always able to manage it with natural things, chiropractic, massage therapy, and things. And actually, my 3-year anniversary is coming up, but about 3.5 years ago, I had an issue, and this time it wasn't getting better. And I had a business and I was coaching and cooking, and I could do absolutely nothing.
Mm,
And I went into panic mode because I was trying everything someone said. Nothing was working. After an hour, I was on the couch because I couldn't sit or stand. And so I have a personal group on Facebook, a coaching tribe, and I posted something that day looking for answers, looking for help, looking for maybe encouragement. And someone
yeah.
that I didn't know who lives in Florida reached out to me in a private message and said, "Are you open to looking at a technology that scientists said was impossible? It's 10 to 15 years ahead of its time. I had a similar issue. I no longer have it." She got my attention. I said, "Absolutely." I took a look at it. They explained it to me, shared a couple testimonies that were mind blowing. And I said, "Let me try it." I tried the gel. I immediately got results, thought it was in my head because, like, how can something work that quick?
Yeah.
And then I applied it again that night, got relief, got back with him, said, "Explain what the liquid is." And it started giving me back my life, my energy. My husband calls me the Energizer Bunny. And I was like, let's go, let's go. So it was like, everybody needs to know this out there because our
Mhm.
body, it's native. So you can't be allergic to it. And I haven't looked back since. I just share with everybody and anybody because everyone needs to know this is out there.
Yeah. I was just sharing with Marie before we got on here live today that one of my clients, a good friend of mine, her husband was just in a terrible motorcycle accident. And so the first thing I thought of was I need to give him a bottle of ASEA. So I went into my pantry and I grabbed a bottle and I said, have him take 2 ounces of this in the morning, drink it, 2 ounces at night to regenerate those cells, right? That's happening inside of his body. So let's talk about what does it do, right? So what does this liquid do for people that take it, and why should you take it?
Well, what it does is it replenishes. Our bodies are literally made up of redox signaling molecules. We can't live
Yeah.
without them. So as we age, we lose them because each year we lose, like because we're aging, because of poisons, toxins, stress. We lose what we had when we were
Mhm.
younger. So by replenishing the liquid, what you're doing is you're filling your cup back up. It's sending
Yeah.
that signal on a cell to cell communication to detect and repair or replace the damaged cells.
Yeah.
And so, because of it being native to your body, like I said, you can't be allergic to it.
Mhm.
It's non toxic, it doesn't even interact with medications. And, I always have to give the disclaimer that we don't say that it cures, treats, heals, or cures because it's not a pharmaceutical, but it gives your body back what it needs to
Mhm.
replenish its own supply, to repair that cell, to repair what's going on, replace it, and then give you back what you're lacking and help your body to become stronger again, or like I said,
Yeah.
repair or replace those damaged cells.
Yeah. Do you have any of it sitting around? I don't know if you have any on your desk that you can show it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think physically it's nice to see it, right? So
So
this is
this,
this big blue bottle, right? This big blue
yes,
bottle. And that's what I drink every day, 2 ounces in the morning, 2 ounces at night.
yep,
And I remember during COVID, when I actually had COVID, I nebulized with that as well in a nebulizer to get inside my lungs. And my husband and I felt better so quickly. So again, it's what's already existing in our body, but we lose count of that. Like, I I wish there was a like I'm trying to explain it, but I think you need to explain it because there's the blue container, which is the liquid that you drink, and then
and
you have
then
the gel. And I
yes,
use that on my face,
yes.
um, as for like cream for aging. That's how I use it on my face. So
Well,
explain that.
yeah, what's pretty cool is so when I got it because they explained, that it helps with discomfort when you use it 3 times in
Mm,
5 minutes. So there's like a protocol. In a
yeah.
5 minute window, you use it 3 times. And that's what I got. But then when they explained it was originally made for part of your skincare, and the reason it's called Renew 28 is because your skin cells when you were younger rejuvenated themselves in 28
Mm,
days. So when applying this with either our skincare or if you have a good skincare, it literally reverses because it's giving you fresh skin cells. And that's kind of what happens internally. Like with the liquid, by
yes.
drinking it, it's going to go in your body where you need it, which is different than me, different than my husband, different with someone else.
Yeah.
And it's going to either try to replace that damaged cell. If it can't or repair it, it'll replace it and cause a good cell to replicate and then start firing or connecting, the way that it's meant to. So
Hmm.
anything else that you're doing now, it will enhance it because it's getting that full signal to
Yeah.
detect and repair. And then, like I said, with the gel, I've had people, actually my cousin and then my brother in the last couple months, after not seeing them, they're like, okay, how come you look like you're getting younger? Or how come you look like you're not aging? And I'm like, I told you it's this stuff. So I've had a couple
Yeah.
people say, well, let me try it because if it's doing that for you,
Yeah.
what can it do for me? And I mean, we have athletes that drink the liquid, use the gel because they're healthy, but it helps their body to perform faster, go quicker, and then the recovery time is that much better. And then I'll show one more thing is my pet. I spray her. Animals have cells just like we do. She
Yeah.
had what was called like similar to asthma. So every morning I just open this and I hold her little nose and spray the ASEA and she no longer has it. And I'm like, okay, they can't have a placebo. So
Right. Yeah.
I don't, that's pretty cool.
So, my husband pulled his back a couple weeks ago and was really struggling. And I said, okay, well, lay down. And I had ice and everything. And I said, okay, roll over. I'm going to do 3 of these in 5 minutes. And I did. I just soaked it on him and just rubbed it in. And by the end of the night and by the next morning, he was totally fine. He felt great. And we did ice, we did the Renew gel. I know many other people that live by this, and they say if you have aches and pains or knees or whatever the pains are, to put it outside on your skin. So I use it. I highly recommend it. People tell me all the time I look younger. And then, like, when a friend got in a car accident, that was when I was like, you got to, I know there's tons of damage going on and the body is
Mm,
rapidly trying to heal him from the inside out, right? It's
right.
not from the outside in, it's from the inside out. So I know that this is going to help him, heal faster, because it's giving him what his body needs for that. So Marie, talk to us about, is there anyone out there that is skeptical about it, that, or was skeptical and then they tried it and they were like, I didn't think this stuff could work, and then now, oh my gosh, right?
Well, you know what? There are so many people because we're not taught that, and it's not a
Yeah,
pharmaceutical. That's why we can't say that it treats,
yeah,
heals, cures because it's not a pharmaceutical. So that's where we say, okay, take someone and even like a whole room full of people, you get 10 people up there and you apply it. 9 out of 10 people with discomfort will get relief within the 10 minutes. And I just had
yeah,
someone recently say, I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything. Let me try it. So they went ahead and they got the liquid and they got the gel. And he was doing something outside and started getting a rash because obviously he was allergic and itchy. It was on his legs, on his arms. He went in and took anti-allergy and then remembered he had this. So he did his own experiment. He rubbed it on his arms the 3 times in 5 minutes, but not on his legs. He said within 10 minutes, this completely went away. And after 30 minutes from the anti allergy, he said it wasn't itching as bad, but it was still there. He goes, oh my gosh, I got to see it work firsthand, and you're
yeah,
like, okay, I mean, because you
yeah.
can't tell somebody other than use this where you need it. If you got a
Mhm.
burn, if you got a cut, if you got whatever, it's going to send that signal to detect and repair, and our bodies are meant to repair if we give it what it needs. And I like that it's non toxic. You cannot be allergic to it. There's nothing else that can say it's native to your body. Your body's making it. We can't live without redox. So,
I
yeah,
love that. Our bodies are meant to repair, what we if we give it what it needs, right? I
right.
love that. That's my favorite thing that you said today, and that's so easy to remember. So a C is one of my favorite products. Let's tell everyone, since we're wrapping up, what is the best way? The C's in your life, dot team, acia.com, is that, or should they email you? What is the best way for somebody to try out this product, to get their hands on it, to be able to really turn back that time for themselves and give their bodies what they need to repair, give it what it needs to repair?
Well, I think the best way would be to reach out to me.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my website, but I can share information with you. I can
Good.
send you to a testimonial website that we have. And if I can't answer a question, I can get us to someone who can, because people have so many different things going on
Yeah.
in their bodies. I know what I know.
Yeah.
And so leading them to someone else who can answer the question, or we have physicians, a full medical board, so reach back out to me and then we can talk and share, and make sure you get it from a person who is connected with the
Hmm.
company, because it comes straight from the facility. It
Yeah.
comes from where it's made. If you get it outside of that, you don't know what you're getting. This is
Yeah.
bioactive to our body, so it's really critical to get it from the person who's sharing it with you, their
Yeah.
experience, and then go to their website.
So it's seasonyourlifecoaching at gmail.com.
Yes.
Seasonyourlifecoaching at
Yes,
gmail.com.
and
Well,
you
you
can also
guys,
put my phone number up there as well. They can
yeah,
reach out
and
to me
we
and
have your
text me.
phone number too, and your
Yes,
phone number 219-588-8889. That's a great number, by
yes.
the way. And remember that ASEA, and show that again, would you? The ASEA is giving our bodies back what it needs for it to repair itself. I love it. I mean,
Mhm.
it's the
These
blue
2.
bottle, I call it, and I take it. And I was just with a mastermind retreat last week, and other ladies there were taking it as well. So again, we have to treat our bodies right. And if you want to make sure that you're extending your life and giving your body what it needs and turning back the clock and all those things, you've got to focus on the inside out. And why not give yourself this chance to use something that could do that for you? So thank you so much again for being here with us today, Marie. Thank you for being
Thank
a
you.
member of the LEAP community. We just love having you in our community. And we hope all of you have a fantastic rest of the
Yeah.
week, that you have a beautiful evening with your families, and go crush it in business. We'll see you later. Bye bye,
Bye. Thank
everybody.